This video will guide you through reviewing a residential real estate lease agreement. Residential real estate lease agreement review is a frequently requested service on the Contracts Council platform since both tenants and landlords want to understand the terms before signing. If you have received a lease agreement and need to review it, then this video is for you. Before we start, just a brief disclaimer. The following information is provided for educational purposes and in no way constitutes legal advice. For legal advice, we encourage you to consult a licensed attorney. We have also provided more information in the description, including how to find a lawyer. We will cover top considerations when reviewing a residential real estate lease agreement, key terms to find and understand in your agreement, costs to hire a lawyer for a review. We have also added a link in the description below with information on legal fees. Now let's get started. Top considerations for residential real estate lease agreements. Residential real estate lease agreements are legally binding documents that outline the terms and conditions of renting a property. Before diving into specific terms, here are some top considerations to keep in mind. Lease term. Ensure the agreement specifies the duration of the lease, including the start and end dates. Rent and payment. Terms. Understand the monthly rent amount, due dates, and acceptable payment methods. Look for any late fees or penalties. Security deposit. Check the amount of the security deposit, how it will be held, and the conditions for its return at the end of the lease. Compliance with laws. Verify that the lease complies with relevant local and state landlord-tenant laws. And consider hiring a lawyer. It is always recommended to hire a lawyer to help review a residential real estate lease agreement. They can ensure the document is legally compliant, help you understand industry standard terms, and coach you on negotiations. We have included a link in the description to help you find one. Key terms to understand. Residential real estate lease agreements contain many important terms that you should understand. Here are some key terms to look for. 1. Parties involved. Ensure that the names and details of both the landlord and the tenant are correctly stated. Make sure the full legal names of the individuals or entities are used. 2. Lease term and renewal. Review the lease term, including the start and end dates and any terms regarding renewal or termination of the lease. 3. Rent and payment terms. Check the monthly rent amount, due dates, acceptable payment methods, and any late fees or penalties. 4. Security deposit. Understand the terms regarding the security deposit, including the amount, how it will be held, and the conditions for its return. 5. Maintenance and repairs. Review the responsibilities for maintenance and repairs, including which party is responsible for specific types of repairs. 6. Utilities and services. Confirm who is responsible for paying for utilities and other services, such as water, electricity, gas, and internet. 7. Restrictions and rules. Look for any restrictions or rules such as pet policies, smoking restrictions, and noise regulations. 8. Termination conditions. Understand the conditions under which the lease can be terminated by either party, including any notice periods and penalties for early termination. And dispute resolution. Review the methods for resolving disputes related to the lease, such as mediation, arbitration, or court litigation. Average costs to hire a lawyer. Hiring a lawyer to review your residential real estate lease agreement is advisable. Contracts Council's marketplace allows you to post your project and receive competitive bids from lawyers to compare. Based on recent data, the average cost to review a residential real estate lease agreement is $350 on a flat fee basis. This is based on 25 recent projects from across various U.S. states. Legal fees can vary based on the following factors. State or location. Lawyer fees may vary based on where they are located. For example, a lawyer in New York City will likely have a higher rate than a lawyer in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Length of contract. Given lawyers traditionally bill by the hour, a longer contract with more pages will require more of their time, which can make the legal costs higher. Complexity of terms. If there are complicated terms in the agreement, it can increase legal fees since it will require the lawyer to spend more time working on the project. Service required. You can hire lawyers for different services. If you simply need the contract reviewed and explained, this will be a lower fee than also needing the contract redlined and negotiated. Reviewing a residential real estate lease agreement is crucial in ensuring you understand all the terms of your rental arrangement and protect your rights accordingly. If you need help from an experienced lawyer, feel free to search Contracts Counsel or visit contractscounsel.com and post a job to get quotes from lawyers to help you. Thanks for watching.